YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another play review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we actually have a very interesting SBC. We're going to be taking a look at the new flashback card for none other than Timo Neuer. Neuer is a 96 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, right footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 4 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete, so definitely a little bit more expensive compared to some of the other SBCs we got in. He can play the striker, center mid, and center attacking mid positions, and honestly, boys, with the way that the card is set up, I feel like the best way is probably to use him as like a center attacking mid or as a striker. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded from an attacking perspective. I mean, the physical side to his game looks really nice, the technical side really good as well. And the one thing that I feel like is going to be key with this card is the fact that he is 6'4" with the controlled lengthy acceleration type. So the rapid playstyle plus should feel really good in game. Really good pace at 95. The 96 shooting is probably going to be the standout stat for the card alongside his 96 physical. And then the 94 dribbling is actually going to be a really interesting stat to test out because he does have a bit of a larger build in game, but 90 agility and 91 balance with 5-star skill moves seems to be quite decent for the card. If you do want to run him in the middle of the pitch as like a center attacking mid or at the center mid position, I mean, really good short pass, really good long pass. The curve is a little bit lower. So when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, I mean, it's honestly just going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. There are 4 chemistry styles that are going to give him the controlled acceleration type, and I think that it's safe to say that everyone wants to make him controlled lengthy, so I would personally lean a little bit more towards the hot chemistry style. With the hot chemistry style, we're going to be very close to maxing out his pace, shooting, and physicality. He's going to have 98 pace, 99 shooting, and 97 physicality. I mean, boys, it doesn't get much better than that. Now, in terms of playstyles, I feel like this is where things get really interesting. The 4 playstyle pluses that he does have are low driven, ping pass, rapid, and aerial. And I really like 3 out of the 4 playstyle pluses. The aerial is going to be pretty good as well if you do like to cross the ball. And then alongside that, he does also have the finesse shot, power header, long ball pass, technical first touch, trickster, and quick step. So as you guys can see, he does have a very good setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say the only real letdown, if you do want to run him as like a center attacking mid, is no incisive pass and then also no tiki-taka. But at the striker position, man, I feel like he has all the ones that are really important. Rapid and quick step together, I don't know, man. With his acceleration type, I feel like that's going to be really OP in game. And then we do also see a player role plus for each player role. So again, a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. But for me personally, boys, it's going to be best to probably use him as that advanced forward. That's the way that we're going to be using him in today's video. 4 different requirements to complete the SBC, roughly 200,000 coins to complete. Let's see if this card's worth it. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Neuer flashback card. And I must say, man, I feel like this card is actually going to be a little bit OP in game. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, when it comes to Timo Neuer, I mean, he does have some pretty decent dribbling stats overall. 6'4", he does have the unique body type, and as you guys can see, I mean, he does have a very large build in game. But if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I mean, it's not bad, boys. I would say the only real letdown is maybe the fact that he doesn't have press proven. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the striker position. I mean, honestly, I'm just worried about like getting him into really good areas and having him convert the chance. Neuer, a little bit of left stick dribbling, low driven. That's my bad, boys. I could have created a little bit better of an angle right there. Now, very early on in the game, we can go ahead and kind of like spring into a counterattack. This guy's not playing like the craziest of like defensive lines. That skill move was so nice, boys. Low driven playstyle plus as well. That's a great finish. The low driven playstyle plus is what I feel like is going to work really, really well with the card. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here. There we go, through the middle. Manuel Neuer. I feel like the hold-up play is going to be so good with this card. Neuer again with the low driven. He's not going to miss, boys. He's not going to miss. So far, very clinical. Now, I know that footies is just around the corner, boys. 200,000 coins is maybe just a tad bit expensive, but so far, man, the potential has been pretty good. Thierry Henry. We do have a little bit of space down the left-hand side. I'm going to look for a cutback. Neuer, nice. Couple step overs right there, near post. It's a great finish, man. Great finish. 4-star weak foot. I mean, for a striker at this stage of FC25 is a bit of a letdown. But, I mean, the left-footed finishing doesn't seem to be too bad. Now, again, man, just going to try to move the ball a little bit more quickly so that we can get him in a good area. Neuer, his attacking position has been really good so far. Low driven with the 4-star weak foot. I wanted to hit that with his right foot, but he's gone with his left foot. Now, we did signal Thierry Henry to make that run, and we could also test out the card's passing a little bit over the top through ball. That's nice, boys. That's actually an inch perfect pass right there. Just a regular shot. It's a great finish. I feel like from an attacking perspective, I mean, you are going to have a lot of balance going forward. Like, the chance creation doesn't seem to be too bad. The only problem with using him as like a center mid or like as a center attacking mid is the fact that like he is missing a few passing play styles that are really important. All right, boys, into the second half we go. I'm just going to play for like a simple pass right there. I do want to test out the speed boost with the card a little bit more. Manuel Neuer, that's nice, boys. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me like an Eric Dyer type of vibe. That's a great ball right there, man. The ball carrying ability with like the pace and power, pretty decent. If you do prefer kind of like your taller, more physical type of strikers, I feel like it might actually be a pretty decent SBC for you to go ahead and complete. And again, through the middle, Neuer, we need a good first touch. Look at that, boys. I mean, that touch right there to take it away from him was great. Finesse shot. Does have the finesse shot playstyle. Going to add a lot of variety going forward. Now, we do have a corner in the 53rd minute. I'm actually going to go ahead and give the corner to Neuer and maybe test out a long shot with him. I mean, he does only have the 4-star weak foot, but he does have really good long shots. So maybe ball roll, finesse shot, edge of the box. We'll just go speed boost, ball roll, finesse shot. It's decent, boys. It's decent. I feel like the flight of the ball was pretty good. Just needed a little bit more power behind it. Instead of like the aerial playstyle plus, they should have given the card like the finesse shot just to make him a little bit more desirable. Neuer, good left stick dribbling. Play back. Good touch. Low driven. That's a great finish, boys. The low driven, though, is fantastic with this card. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far, so good. I think that it's safe to say, I mean, if you do have the fodder to go ahead and complete the SBC, you are getting a very solid player in game. We're coming up against a pretty decent team. Zidane, Rashford, Mamardashvili. Like I said, man, if I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he does kind of give me like Eric Dyer shapeshifter type of vibes. So, I mean, if you weren't able to maybe obtain that card, or if you didn't obtain him from the season pass, I feel like this is actually a pretty decent option for you. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football to start off game number 2. First time over the top through ball. Boys, you guys know how OP that is. That's actually a fantastic ball from Neuer. Kaká, an even better finish. For you guys that don't know, I mean, if you are struggling to break down your opponent, or if he's playing like a really high line, that's a great thing to go ahead and use. Neuer again. I'm just going to go for a regular shot this time. Yeah, it could have been a little bit better. Thierry Henry, boys, keeping the pressure up. Neuer. Could use the trickster fake shot. There we go. Ball roll finesse shot. It's decent, boys. I feel like his long shot should be a little bit better in game. Patient build up. Nice one-touch football right there, boys. I want to try to get him in behind. Neuer, beautiful skill move. Mamardashvili, man, that tackle kind of helped him out, even though he didn't like really read it. Now, I feel like my opponent might not expect it, boys. I might go speed boost in between the two center backs. Ooh, you know what, man? The speed boost right there should have been a little bit better. But I mean, he does end up getting a red card with Loftus-Cheek, so a little bit more space now with Neuer. Just gonna play that through the middle. Thierry Henry, nice one more. Manuel Neuer skill shot. It's a lovely finish, boys. The attacking positioning and finishing on the card is honestly so good. Well, boys, game number 2 didn't last too long, so we're going to go ahead and play one more game in today's video. And I think that is safe to say. I mean, we do have a lot of really effective like strikers currently in FC 25, but I would also put Neuer as like kind of like a top striker at the moment. Now, it does seem like this guy's going to be pretty patient in the build-up. Marco Reus played to him. Neuer, good skill move. Lovely left stick dribbling guy as well. I'm going to try to play it through. Oh, we're actually onside, boys. I thought that we were offside. That goal kind of took me by surprise, but it's a lovely through ball. Royce, let's see, maybe try to get a few more bodies forward right here. Kaká with a little bit of space. All the way, boys. I might just have to look for a cutback right here. Try to get him in a good area. Look for the cutback. Nice. Butragueño, one more. Thierry Henry. Don't know about the attacking positioning right there. He kind of looked like he was offside and behind the center back. Now, we do have Kaká making that run, boys. We just have to time it. Yeah, this guy's playing a pretty high line. That's a good ball again. I know, again, a little bit ratty, boys, but, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Kaká, great finish. Better check. Now, I'm going to go ahead and signal Immobile to make that run, and maybe just, like, go for a simple through ball. That's good football right there, boys. We don't have too much support. Better check. Neuer, drill it. Nice. Try to use the ping pass a little bit right there, but he did get the interception. Manuel Neuer, low driven. It's a great finish, boys, but just offside right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Flashback Neuer SBC card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say, boys, with the upgrades, I mean, a very solid striker in game. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the hot chemistry style. So, I mean, we're very close to maxing out his pace, shooting, and physicality. And from an attacking perspective, I feel like the technical side to his game is really good, but the physical side is kind of like the standout area. With him being 6'4" and then also having the unique body type, I mean, as you guys saw, he does have a very large build in game. 97 acceleration and 99 sprint speed with the rapid playstyle plus, and then also 99 strength and 99 aggression. I mean, he is a bit of a tank going forward. Very strong both on and off the ball, and then once you get him in those more advanced positions, I mean, the goal scoring ability is top tier as well. For me personally, it's a little bit disappointing that EA went ahead and gave him the 4-star weak foot. I feel like this card easily should have been 5-star, 5-star. But I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, like the 4-star weak foot finishing was actually still pretty solid in game. And then on top of that, I feel like the passing was really effective in game, especially especially with the ping pass playstyle plus, and then the dribbling was not too bad either. He's definitely going to have to fit like a specific style of play, so if you don't mind using strikers with a bit of a larger build in game, I feel like he's actually a pretty decent option for you. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC like a 7.58 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the striker position. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 4 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete, and I feel like with the amount of special cards we currently have in FC25, I mean, so many shapeshifters, so many team of the season cards, he is a little bit overpriced. For me personally, if he was 5-star, 5-star, and if he had a 4th playstyle plus that was a little bit more effective than the aerial playstyle plus, then I feel like the card would have been a lot more desirable. But when you take into consideration like the amount of players that we got from the season pass, I mean, you could take Calafiori, you can take Eric Dyer, you could also take Rafael Leao from the level 35 rewards. So I mean, if I had to compare Neuer with some of those players, I would kind of put him on like the same level. Neuer, Calafiori, Eric Dyer, very similar players. Rafael Leao, a lot better in game. So yeah, man, I think that a lot of it is honestly just going to come down to your style of play and the players that you prefer. For 200,000 coins, you're still getting a very solid player in game. Like I said, there's definitely a lot of options out there that are better that you can get from like the season pass or that you can just purchase off of the market. It's a very fun card to use. It's a very unique card to use as well. And if you do end up completing the SBC, you're still getting a very good player in game. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.